Beloved, this is an exciting time in the development of our mission at St Mary's. When I arrived, the parish profile said that the church had weathered the storm of COVID and the interregnum in good heart, but the ministry needed rebuilding and our mission rebooting after a stressful and tiring time. I promised energy and love. In the short time that I've been with you, we have found a new treasurer and a new safeguarding officer, and people have offered themselves for the ministry of warden for the years to come. We've placed an advert in the Church Times for our next director of music. We found funding for 2 choral scholars to bolster our choir, and we've submitted our application for a curate in 2024. We've had to sneak people onto the PCC via the Deanery Synod. Such was the competition for places. And we've found candidates to potentially fill the vacancies that we have at this time in school governors. We have meteorically increased our weekly bookings, and consequently the church is open and in use by our community throughout the week. We've reinstated public prayer in the church almost every day, morning and evening, and rare is the occasion throughout the week when I am praying alone. We've reinstituted the Thursday lunchtime club for the children from Trinity St Mary's School, and our midweek parents and TOPS group as well as Sunday school are lined up for this autumn. It is with great joy that I tell people that I am your vicar, and it's with joy that I rise each morning to lead and to serve. I am pouring myself into this ministry, and I am so thankful for your response. It is obvious to me the love that you have for St Mary's and your generosity in supporting our shared ministry. That support is paid in time and in talents and resources, among which are our financial resources. I am thankful for all that you give and all it enables us to do. The careful oversight of our treasurer and our PCC means that we seek to make the most of all with which you entrust us. St Mary's relies on your giving. Hiring out facilities in the church and our splendid annual round of fundraising events, they provide us with extra income, but they cannot be a substitute for the core of regular giving from the congregation. All our hopes for burgeoning mission and service depend crucially on reliable, planned giving, so that we can focus on the things that matter most. We encourage all who call us their home to be part of our planned giving programme. By committing to give a set amount each week, each month, you help us to plan for the year ahead. And purposeful giving is also a central part of our discipleship. Through it, we replicate God's own grace to us. As Jesus said, freely you have received, freely give. Please would you take this opportunity to consider your own giving. For some of you, this might mean taking that first step of entering planned giving. For some of you, this might mean increasing your regular giving. We also know that the cost of living has risen sharply over the last year. And so some of you may need to offer less than you have been. And that's okay. But how much should we give? There is no magic number. Even small increases in giving added together make a real difference. But here is my own practice, so you've got some yardstick to judge by. I choose to tithe. That means giving 10% of my net income to charity. I receive from the National Church my stipend of £27,889 a year. My take home is as close as makes no difference to £23,000. 10% of that, you'll work out, is £2,300. I give half of that, £1,150, to the church, and I give half of that to other charities that I support. Giving should have an impact on our lives. If we are only giving an amount that has no impact on us, then it is superficial. Our generosity to the church and to the world should have a sacrificial element, just as God's generosity to us is sacrificial. However, there is to be no guilt or shame as a motivating factor in our giving. If you are resenting giving, then give less. Our motivating factor for giving back to God is love. Love of God, love of his people, love of his church. You can sign up for planned giving on our website. If you'd like a private conversation with me or with the treasurer, then get in contact with us. Our details, once again, on the website or in the church newsletter. Your giving is the foundation of our shared ministry. Please give what you can to ensure the growth and flourishing of St Mary's at this time of great opportunity. God bless you.